You ever unlock your phone for 1 second and suddenly an entire hour disappears? You were not even trying to watch anything, you just wanted to check one notification. But somehow your brain gets trapped inside this endless loop of scrolling, and after all of it, you do not even feel relaxed, you feel mentally exhausted. That is when I realized something terrifying. My brain was addicted to effortless dopamine. Most people are not scrolling for entertainment anymore, that we scroll to escape boredom, stress, silence, and our own thoughts. Our phones became emotional anesthesia, the invisible addiction. Most people do not even notice when they pick up their phone anymore. It happens automatically. Instagram. YouTube, notifications. Your hand moves before your brain even thinks. So I started asking myself one simple question every single time I reached for my phone: why am I picking this up right now? To reply to someone? Check something important? Good. Do it, then leave. But the moment you unlock your phone without intention, you hand your attention to the algorithm, and it knows exactly how to keep you there. That is how 5 minutes turns into 50. Because the system is designed to make you lose track of time. And by the time you finally put your phone down, your brain feels drained for absolutely no reason. Built to control attention. One of the biggest things that changed my life was making my phone boring. That I turned on grayscale, disabled notifications. Suddenly my phone stopped pulling me every few minutes, and that is when I realized something important. Most apps are engineered to overstimulate your brain. Bright color, red notification bubbles, infinite scrolling feeds, everything is competing for your attention, and every single scroll gives your brain another tiny dopamine hit. But once my phone became black and white, the app stopped feeling addictive. But making it boring was not enough. I had to make distraction harder. Because willpower is unreliable. The moment your phone is near you, eventually your brain will reach for it. So instead of fighting myself all day, I removed the temptation completely. I deleted social media apps from my phone. If I wanted to use them, I had to open my laptop instead. And I realized the real problem was convenience. My phone made distraction instant. One tap, and suddenly an hour disappeared. So I stopped keeping my phone beside me all the time. Sometimes I left it in another room, sometimes inside a drawer, and that tiny physical barrier changed everything more than I expected. Because addiction loves convenience, the harder something becomes to access, the less automatic it feels. The illusion of rest. Most people do not actually rest anymore. They just switch stimulation, work for 30 minutes, then immediately start scrolling. That is not rest. Your brain is still consuming, still overloaded, still distracted. And after a while, your mind forgets how to stay still. That is why silence feels uncomfortable now. The moment life gets quiet, we instantly reach for stimulation. Anything to avoid boredom for even a few seconds. But real rest feels different. Sometimes your brain needs nothing. Just a walk, silence, doing absolutely nothing. Because if your mind never slows down, it never fully recovers. And eventually even simple tasks start feeling mentally exhausting. Your phone is not only stealing your time, it is slowly stealing your ability to focus. And once you take that attention back, your entire life starts changing. So if this video helped you even a little, comment the thing wasting most of your time right now. And maybe this is the moment you finally take control of it. Subscribe.